right, Coach, talk about, first off, the position that you have this year with the guys that you lost. That's really the only two big pieces that left this defensive unit, that being with Bazzie and Taylor. And Taylor obviously worked through some issues last year with injury, but came back and played a big game in that Military Bowl. But that defensive end position, having experienced guys to step in there quickly, how much does that help keep this defensive engine moving forward like it did so much last year?
I think it's helped a lot. I mean, it's not, on one hand we lost two really good players. On the other hand, we get, like you said, we have a lot of guys coming back who have played. But the good thing about that is that there's only two spots, and there's 5 guys that want those 2 spots, and they're fighting their ass off right now. So we're going to take a good look at this film today, and we're going to start moving the depth chart around and finding the right fit for Miami, Ohio.
The first week of practice, you get to see a lot of stuff, especially these last couple of days where you start putting the pads on and getting a lot of contact. Who's the guys that have stepped up and really shown you something of saying these are the 2 guys that are trying to work their way onto the top of that depth chart?
I don't know. You got any ideas? No, they all have had really good moments, and like I said, they all want it really bad right now. So you see them all straining, they're all fighting, they all have their physical attributes, they all have their negative attributes, and so right now they're really going after each other. I mean, it's really hard to put any one above the others right now. I mean, they've all had their days. So this was the full scrimmage day. This was tackle to the ground, so this was real football. So now that we're playing real football, we're going to grade it, and we're going to go from there. We'll start from there. Whoever played the best today after watching the tape will be at the top of the depth chart.
You have 2 guys like Rashad and Gary Thompson that both have played in live game situations up there with the first teams. And then you got hungry guys like Armand's Daniel that came out today, made some fabulous plays. How much does those 2 guys have ahead of Armand's that really drives him to step out and try to take that spot away?
Well, Armand's has been trying to take that spot away now, starting all the way back from spring. I mean, he left spring as the starting Fox end. So this isn't new for Armand's. He's wanted that job, and he's went after it. I don't think it means anything what happened last year. I don't think those guys have any advantage, whether it be Rashad or Gary. Arnold Blackman's playing really well. He could play either position. Like you said, Armand's really plays well at times. Joe Mascoy's come on. So there's a lot of guys. And we can move with a lot of stuff we're doing. We can move those guys and play them on either side. So the best 2 guys are going to play no matter which side they're on. And so those guys are not safe. Those guys are not safe. We've benched returning all conference players before, and that's how it'll be. It has nothing to do with what you were voted or any kind of accolades you have. It's about who's playing well and who's making plays, and those are the guys that are going to play. One
of the biggest additions to this Herd defense last year was beefing up that linebacker core. How much did that help last year of having those guys in the middle of the field that can take care of things and allowing Bazzie and whoever's on this outside of just flying after the guys and really taking away the edge? And that was something that the Herd really cut down a lot, is not allowing that play to bounce out to the edge and get upfield.
Yeah, whoever the edge of our defense player is, it could be a number of different guys based on what defense it is, but whoever that is the foundation of what we do. I mean, that just can't happen in our defense. And the good news is our linebackers can really run. So if it does get outside, they can run things down pretty well. So those guys are really playing well too, and definitely they're in the middle of our defense. They're so much involved with the run game, they're so much involved with the pass game, that they're very critical to our success. There's no question.
All right, Coach, thank you for your time.
All right, thank you.